That day in Cana, something changed. Until then, Jesus had stayed quiet, waiting, watching. But it was his mother who saw it was time. She pushed him forward, gently but firmly, and with that first miracle, there was no going back. From that moment on, the world began to notice.
As Jesus walked beside the Sea of Galilee, he saw Simon and his brother Andrew casting a net into the lake, for they were fishermen. "Come, follow me," Jesus said, "and I will send you out to fish for people."
Rabbi, we've been waiting for you. This is my brother, Simon. He's been fishing all night, but the catch was poor.
I don't know why you ask, but we've caught nothing all night. Still, if you ask it, I will try.
Look, Simon! The nets are full.
Who are you, Lord? How is this possible? Fish for people? How can I do that? I will follow you, Lord.
Impossible.
What a day!
They caught nothing all
People
night.
will talk about this for years.
This
The
can't
nets
be
are
mere
bending
luck.
under the weight.
This must be a miracle.
The nets are bending under the weight.
Did you see that? Their nets are full of fish!
Truly, he said he would find us when the time comes, and here he is.
What? How did you do that? We've been fishing all night. Who is this man? How does he command the fish like that?
You know our names. Who are you? Fishers of men? We don't understand.
We will follow you. But how is this possible?
Rabbi, I have a house in Capernaum, a humble place, but it can be a place for us to stay.
If it is Capernaum you seek, you can take the boat I docked near the city's edge. It will carry you all safely.
Father, will you be all right if we go?
Go, my sons. Follow the one who commands even the fish. I believe this path was meant for you.
My house is on the other side of the town. Walk straight until you reach the market by the main road.
We must be cautious when interacting.
At the edge of the town square, Jesus spotted a tax collector working for the Romans. He knew how hated the emperor's collaborators were among the inhabitants of Galilee, and what a great lesson Matthew could bring to the rest of his followers for this reason.
We are almost there. This is a good place for my brothers to rest.
A fine spot. We will wait here until you return.
Master, come with me. My wife will be glad to see you.
I need to buy fresh bread for dinner.
Wife, I have returned, and I have brought a guest.
Peter, I am glad you are home, but I am worried about my mother.
What has happened?
She has been burning with fever for days. Nothing helps. She grows weaker with each hour.
Master, can you help her?
Master, her strength is fading. I have tried everything, but the fever will not leave her. If there is any way to help her.
Be faithful in marriage. Do not kill. Be faithful in marriage. Do not steal. Do not lie. Do not covet. Worship only God. No idols. Respect God's name. Keep the Sabbath holy. Honor your parents.
Master! She has risen! How is this possible? I can hardly believe my eyes. This is truly the work of God.
He took my hand, and now I am strong again. Let me serve you all.
But Mother, you were just so weak.
Master, I have no words. She was on the brink, and now she stands as if nothing happened. I believed in you before, but now I have seen it with my own eyes. Thank you, Master. My home is always open to you.
Two people were arguing.
The prophet spoke of days like
I'm working. Please don't disturb me. I'm working. Please don't disturb me.
We hear stories of Roman conquests from travelers passing through.
And Jesus said, "Follow me, Matthew." Matthew answered,
Me? You want me to follow you?
and again Jesus said, "Yes, Matthew, son of Alphaeus, you."
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
Let me go.
You have money. Quintus protects you. No Jew lives as good as you. You are going to throw it all away?
Yes. So am I. Perhaps I could go home now and prepare dinner for you and your followers.
You will regret this, Matthew.
No man from our family has ever stood before the Sanhedrin.
Rabbi, is everything all right?
That's wonderful news.
Where will we go next?
Tell us, Master. We're ready.
He is silent at times, but never absent.
There is a stillness in the city today, as if something...
Take a look. You will find nothing better today.
Take a look and see if something interests you.
First come, first served.
It's best to see for yourself.
Take a look and see if something... See what a wide range of goods I have.
Instead of a goat, it's better to buy 2 doves. It'll be cheaper.
Let's hope we can buy something before passing.
We should stay together.
Look how many pilgrims.
May God accept. Isn't that the man? In this place, even prayer.
Because of him, we'll lose all our money. What is he doing?
This is blasphemy! How can he destroy a holy trade like this?
Don't wait until everything is
Those
sold
birds
out.
were meant for the purification offering. What is he doing?
coins! That man is destroying everything we've worked on. Someone stop that madman! He's destroying the tables! Instead of a goat, it's better to buy two.
What do you think you're doing? This is a holy place.
This was order, established by the law.
You have no authority to change anything here.
You know this will have consequences.
Keep this up, and you'll bring down Rome on all of us.
Look! He's throwing the money all over the
In
ground.
this place, has its price.
Look! He's throwing the money all over the ground.
Leaving the temple, Jesus noticed a man, observing him closely. He could sense this stranger knew.
Rabbi, that was quite the scene in the temple. You've made powerful enemies today.
It's not safe here after dark. I have a quiet place nearby.
Go to the edge of the lower city, near the wall by Ophel. You'll find my hideout there.
The fields look lush after the recent rains.
You found it. Not bad, huh? Quiet, hidden, useful. I've spent a lot of nights here watching the city move. No, you're not like the others. You speak like you know where all this is going. Especially because of that. Come, have a meal and rest a little. Night will fall soon. Hey, someone's coming. Looks like that Pharisee from the temple. Rabbi, I'll be around if you need anything, just let me know.
Rabbi, we know that you are a teacher come from God. For no one can do these signs that you do unless God is with him. How can someone be born when they are old? They can't go back inside their mother. They can't be born a second time.
Jesus answered, "Most certainly I tell you, unless one is born of water and the Spirit, he can't enter into God's kingdom. That which is born of the flesh is flesh. That which is born of the Spirit is spirit. Don't marvel that I said to you, you must be born anew. Are you the teacher of Israel and don't understand these things? No one has ascended into heaven but he who descended out of heaven, the Son of Man, who is in heaven. As Moses lifted up the serpent in the wilderness, even so must the Son of Man be lifted up, that whoever believes in him should not perish, but have eternal life. For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish, but have eternal life."
Thank you for speaking with me tonight. Jesus! We thought you were in Sepphoris. They said a roof needed mending after the storm.
The stone is true, but wants half a finger's breadth to the left.
And the mortar cries for water. You always strike the heart of a matter.
We trust you, but we have work in hand. Cornice to set. The material's already paid.
A wall is not left half raised. You will help?
In every house, a stone is needed that ties two walls and bears their weight. In the Father's house, that stone is grace. And he who accepts ascending does not flee the burden, he bears it with joy, knowing the walls shall not fall. It sits well, as though it had waited for this very place, said Thaddeus, as he laid the next stone. Jesus answered him, "Where trust is cracked, be as the mortar. Where the line runs crooked, be as the plumb line. Where there is a shard, find for it the fitting gap. And if our strength fails, ask James." "Call upon me," he replied. "Those who build with me do not build alone."
Straight, true, perhaps even fair to behold. We will finish the cornice and make the place clean. Then we will meet you.
I'll take my trowel. It may serve with living stones.
Jesus approached Simon's hideout. Clubs lay abandoned on the ground, blood was spilled, and anger hung in the air. He saw the wounded. He knew that mercy must come first.
Don't come near him. He brings us taxes and lashes. Love won't drive Rome from our land.
Why are you helping me?
What you did was harder than any fight. If this is what your kingdom looks like, then lead me.
Simon sheathed his blade. Instead of anger, he carried peace with him.
Even the wind seemed to pause.
Welcome! What brings you here?
How do you know my name?
Rabbi, I remember. Though during your extraordinary baptism, we didn't have the chance to get acquainted.
I've heard what you did in Cana, Lord. Word reached even John. He spoke of you publicly, setting out on a new path. Wonderful! We have found the one Moses wrote about in the law, and the prophets also wrote of. Jesus, the son of Joseph from Nazareth.
Can anything good come out of Nazareth?
Come and see!
Shalom.
How do you know me? What have you been telling him?
But...
Teacher, you truly are the Son of God, the King of Israel.
And thus Jesus called 2 more apostles, Philip, ever ready to bear witness to others with his feet firmly on the ground, and Bartholomew, the skeptic who, in a moment of personal revelation, became a witness with a bold, exalted confession of faith. Jesus saw Thomas lost in...
Greetings. Wait. You are Jesus of Nazareth? Your teaching precedes you, yet I do not know how you would know my name, nor why you appear in my humble workshop. As I said, word of your wonders and sayings reaches me, but my mind needs more than tales. Am I now to trust in what I cannot touch or grasp with reason? Many questions trouble me, and in the synagogues I do not find their answers. If your soil is truly so rich, sow for me a seed and let faith sprout. Master, do you hear that? Something's happening outside. It doesn't sound like the usual city noise. It's almost as if someone is crying. I hear many people too. In 9, crowds rarely gather without reason, and such crying, it usually means only one thing.
I have no one left. There is no one left to call me by name.
She's alone. Completely alone.
First, I lost my husband. And now my beloved son. Who will close the doors of my house now? Who will light the lamp when night falls?
In Nain, no one can answer those questions.
My son. You always said you'd be home before nightfall. Why should I even return home now? To call someone who will not answer. Lord, if you have mercy, look upon me.
Jesus looked at her son and then said, Kindness is refusing to mirror the malice of others. Joy finds delight in the well-being of another. Peace does not flee from conflict. It brings reconciliation. Patience gives the heart time to not answer in anger. Gentleness extinguishes the fire of wrath without losing its strength. Self-control is victory over oneself when no one else is watching.
Mother? What happened?
My son. My son. Do you hear me? Do you hear?
I saw a shadow, and now I feel the warmth of your hand.
Two processions met at the gate, one of life, one of death. A single tear of a mother halted the march. One word from the Lord turned its course. Compassion sees first, before anyone even asks.
You told him to get up. And he did. I saw it. But it still doesn't feel real. I build things that last for years, and they still decay. In a moment, you undid what can't be undone. If death obeys you, then I should too. Yes. Before we left, I had a question for you. What is the heaviest burden that one carries with a smile, and the greatest victory won through a fall? And now tell me, what is the temple that has neither walls nor altars and is everlasting? Last question. What makes a person see what is not before his eyes and understand what he does not hear with his ears? Your answers have given me more than years of study. What is hidden is not invisible to you. You are the teacher I have sought. Lead me.
Thomas's mind, until then full of questions, found its first answers, and his heart, its teacher. Then he followed him to seek truth on the road and not in the scrolls.
I saw a caravan passing through this morning.
Master, what are you doing here? You can't imagine how happy I am to welcome you under my humble roof, but I didn't expect you today. True. Then tell me, what brings you here? All right, I'll tell Andrew to help me prepare this gathering. Will Matthew come too? Fine, but James and John may grumble about Matthew's presence, and Simon the Zealot looks at him as if he could pierce him with his eyes. All right, I'll make sure everyone comes. Someone has to keep order in this group, with Matthew counting every coin and Thomas doubting even his own breath. Someone has to be the voice of reason.
Jesus knelt in silence, praying words known only to him and the Father. He asked that his followers love and be one, as he and the Father are one. Then he looked up at the sky and whispered, "Thy will be done."
Have you seen the latest Roman patrol? Well, it seems I managed to gather us all. We sit, we eat, but still don't know what this meeting is about.
Usually when Jesus invites us somewhere like this, it means something is about to happen.
Or that one of us is about to receive another lesson in humility.
This time it's not me. At least, not that I know of.
It's probably about money. A meeting organized in such a hurry always ends up being about money.
Who knows? You might be right, my friend. But just as well, it could be about miracles.
Well, it wasn't easy, but we're here. I just hope the news you have for us is worth coming at dawn.
But how, Master? Us? You mean we should go alone?
But how are we supposed to do this? We're not like you. We can't heal. We can't even speak well to crowds. Some of us even barely tolerate company.
If we're to go somewhere, we must know where. The world is full of dangers. Romans, Pharisees, pagans,
and fishermen without any experience in preaching.
Us? But how? You are the one who has the power.
So, we are to be your disciples.
Apostles? That sounds serious.
Indeed, brother. It sounds almost like trouble.
All right, but can you tell us what exactly we are to do, Master?
And if someone refuses to receive us?
But Master, how will we decide who should go where?
Yes, Master. Together we are stronger. Right, brother?
Right. My brother and I will do everything we can to fulfill your task.
We'll go, Master. I'll tell them that the word knows their names, and that they are not just the weight of the nets.
And I will lift those afraid to cast aside their old nets. A fire will burn within them, not to destroy, but to guide.
We'll go. I'll take their questions, and you, brother, will take their hearts. We'll invite our friends from nearby villages so that no one is left out.
I'll return to my own and tell them that the one who knows hidden thoughts turns the water of daily life into the wine of hope.
I will go, Lord. I'll start with my own house, invite tax collectors and those others avoid. I want mercy to be the first sign they see.
I'll gather the testimonies of the healed and answer questions clearly and simply. If words alone are not enough, I'll ask them to do some good.
We'll go, Master. I'll set days for prayer and teaching, and keep records of alms so that no one is forgotten. I'll listen long and speak briefly.
I'll speak with those who live in fear of people's opinions. If a conflict arises, I'll sit with both sides until we find the path to peace.
I will go without a weapon. I'll replace the sword with words, and anger with service.
I'll ask for clear rules and accountability. What we gather for the poor, we'll record. What we promise, we'll fulfill.
Lord, before we leave, I just want to be sure. Why did you choose us?
On that simple rooftop in Capernaum began a story that has never ended. 12 ordinary men, with fear, doubt, and hope, answered the call. They did not yet know they would become the foundation of a new world. Not through power, but through service. Not through strength, but through love. And so, in the glow of the morning sun, a community was born, one that would carry the light onward to the very ends of the earth.
The market is especially busy this morning. I saw a caravan passing through this morning.
I heard there's a new rabbi teaching in the synagogue.
The Lord sees what is hidden, even when no word is spoken.
They say Pilate sent more men to Jerusalem. Unrest is near.
I need more wool for weaving. Do you know where the shepherds are today?
Have you heard the news from Jerusalem?
The Roman occupation brings tension to our town.
We must be cautious when interacting with Roman officials.
No man from our family has ever...
I need to buy fresh bread for dinner.
The fish in the river are plentiful this year.
The presence of Roman soldiers reminds us of...
The people grew quiet as he came forward. Some came to listen, some came to judge. Others only wanted to see the man they had heard about. Then Jesus stepped up, looked at the crowd, and began to teach. A man was going down from Jerusalem to Jericho, and he fell among robbers. They stripped him, beat him, and left him half dead by the road. A priest passed that way. He saw the man and went on. Then a Levite came. He looked upon him and passed by as well. But then came a Samaritan, a stranger, despised by many. He saw the wounded man and was moved with mercy. He lifted him up and brought him to safety. Then he said, "Care for him, and whatever more is needed, I will repay when I return." Tell me then, which of these proved a neighbor to the man who suffered? The one who showed mercy. Go then and do likewise.
Ah! What have we to do with you, Jesus of Nazareth? Have you come to destroy us? I know who you are, the Holy One of God.
Have you seen the latest Roman patrol?
The fig trees are bearing abundant fruit this season.
The Romans count our coins and call it peace.
Even the wind seemed to pause when he prayed.
Please, go away from me.
Remember
Remember, your obedience and faithfulness will bring salvation to many. Trust in my presence and the power that guides you.
Thank you for saving me. Thank you for saving me.
The fields look lush after the recent rains. Do you know where the new scribe lives?
We should prepare for the festival soon. There's much to do before it starts.
They say Pilate sent more men to Jerusalem.
He stands with the zealots, but his mother still prays he will
The well
return.
seems busier than usual today.
The Roman laws sometimes clash with our customs and beliefs.
The council speaks with one voice.
The Roman governor's decisions can greatly impact our daily lives.
The people grew quiet as he came forward. Some came to listen, some came to judge. Others only wanted to see the man they had heard about. Then Jesus stepped up, looked at the crowd, and began to teach. A sower went out to sow. Some seed fell by the road, and the birds came and devoured it. Some fell on rocky ground. It sprang up quickly, but when the sun rose, it withered, because it had no root. Some fell among thorns, and the thorns grew and choked it. But some fell on good soil, and it bore a great harvest. So it is with the word that comes to man. Some hear, but do not receive. Some receive with joy, but do not endure. And some hear, yet the cares of this world choke what is good within them. But blessed is the one whose heart is good soil. For the word is living, and where the heart is open, it shall bear fruit. He who has ears to hear, let him hear.
Some women returned from the hills saying they saw angels.
The Roman governor's decisions can greatly impact our daily lives.
The prophet spoke of days like these.
Did you see the new carpenter shop? The market is especially busy this morning.
need to buy fresh bread for dinner.
The prophet spoke of days like these, when the hearts of many would tremble.
The market is especially busy this morning.
Do you know where I can find some good pottery?
The people grew quiet as he came forward. Some came to listen, some came to judge. Others only wanted to see the man they had heard about. Then Jesus stepped up, looked at the crowd, and began to teach. A good tree does not bear bad fruit, and a bad tree does not bear good fruit. Every tree is known by its fruit. Men do not gather figs from thorns, and they do not pick grapes from a thorn bush. So it is with a man's heart. What is good within him brings forth good, and what is evil within him brings forth evil. A man may speak fair words, but his deeds will show the truth. For the mouth speaks from what fills the heart. Therefore, do not look only at what is seen for a moment. Look at the fruit. For in the end, every man is known by what his life brings forth.
They say Pilate sent more men to Jerusalem.
They say the Romans took more than they paid, yet called it...
The potter is showcasing his latest works today.
The elders say the Messiah will come when the time is right.
From travelers passing through.
The road is quieter than it should be during the
I heard the
planting
Roman
season.
soldiers passed through the village again last night.
I am a Pharisee, keeper of the law and guardian of our heritage. Flavius Josephus wrote of men like me, and with reason. You can find me in Jerusalem, Bethlehem, Nazareth, or by the banks of the Jordan River. If you truly are as wise as they say, then face me and answer 3 riddles drawn from the sacred scriptures. Just talk to me if you are ready. Curious to unravel a thought-provoking puzzle? How many plagues did God send upon Egypt before Pharaoh let the Israelites go? Correct. Fancy trying to crack a mental exercise inspired by ancient teachings? Who was the king of Israel, known for his great wisdom, and who settled a dispute between 2 women over a child? Right answer.
Ask, and it will be given you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and it will be opened for you. For everyone who asks receives. He who seeks finds. To him who knocks, it will be opened.
Have you seen the latest Roman patrol?
The fig trees are bearing abundant fruit this season.
My spirit is weary, though my steps are steady.
The people grew quiet as he came forward. Some came to listen, some came to judge. Others only wanted to see the man they had heard about. Then Jesus stepped up, looked at the crowd, and began to teach. Whoever hears my words and keeps them in the heart is like a wise man who built his house not on soft ground, but on rock. The rains came, the rivers rose, the winds struck with force. Yet the house did not fall, because its foundation was strong. But whoever hears and does not act is like a foolish man who built his house on sand. For a time it seemed fair and strong, but when the trial came, it could not stand. So it is with man. It is not the word alone that saves, but the word made living indeed. Not the one who speaks of truth is righteous, but the one who lives by it. Therefore examine yourselves. On what does your heart stand? On the rock of obedience, or on the sand of appearances? For the hour of trial comes to every man.
Lord, I am rotting while still alive, and even my closest kin have cast me out of my home as one who is cursed. My skin is healthy. I am returning home now to my loved ones.
Please, go away from me.
Remember, your obedience and faithfulness will bring salvation to many. Trust in my presence and the power that guides you.
The people grew quiet as he came forward. Some came to listen, some came to judge. Others only wanted to see the man they had heard about. Then Jesus stepped up, looked at the crowd, and began to teach. Keep yourselves ready, and keep your lamps burning. Be like servants waiting for their master to return, so that when he comes and knocks, they are ready to open the door at once. Blessed are those servants whom the master finds awake and faithful. Many people live as if there will always be more time. They delay what is good. They delay truth. They delay peace with one another. But you do not know when the hour will come. So be watchful, be ready in heart, be ready to forgive. Be ready to do what is right. Blessed is the man who is found faithful when his Lord comes. For the one who walks in truth does not fear that day.
I was running from a Roman patrol, but I stumbled so unluckily, and in the end, they caught me. My hands are strong again. I can finally return to work.